Boom! What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to korymanx. Please hit the subscribe button, put the bell notifications on so you can get any video that comes right off this channel. This is a channel where you can get information about what is going on in Puerto Rico, what it's like living in Puerto Rico, and I do daily vlogs. Every single day I bring a new video right to you, so tune in right here, korymanx. But be warned, this is your warning. If you are stuck in the two-party paradigm, if you are politically correct, do not subscribe to this channel. You're going to get your feelings hurt.
Buenos días. Día 21 en Puerto Rico. Sí. Sucio. The Sahara sand desert has really created a huge fog over the island. It literally looks like fog, but this is what's coming to Texas and the Gulf of Mexico. It is a sand haze. All right, guys, day 21, let's do it.
What's going on, guys? Monday. And I'm gonna do just a little bit of walking on the beach to get my little daily walk exercise in, and then I'm gonna go up and work out the arms, do a little Monday workout to get my body going. I know a lot of people don't like Monday. It's all mental though. It's all up here, just like most things in life. Are Mentally capable of pushing through it and saying, I got this? Or are you going to take the easy route and say, I'll do that later, or I won't do that today, or it's Monday. Don't do that. Kick Monday's ass. Kung Fu style. Again, we are preparing for this move, and I feel as, you know, we moved here. We still got 2 cars back in the States that we're renting out to friends. We have a bunch of our stuff in storage that once we figure out where we're going, we're gonna ship it over here. So gotta put all of those things in line and get them situated. That way we can have our stuff here. Also have to shop online for some furniture around here. I need a refrigerator. We're going to need a couch, maybe a kitchen table, and some bedding. Some simple stuff for now. That way we don't have to ship all of our stuff here right away. There's a strategic plan, crazy strategic plan, and all of this. You'd kind of have to be in my shoes to understand it, but we're going to buy a couple things for the house here on the island and then ship the rest of our stuff over. If any of you YouTubers are out here in Puerto Rico and you're watching this and you know anybody that makes local furniture, like you know somebody that makes kitchen tables or a couch or anything like that, I would so much rather buy from the locals than going to Rooms to Go or Ashley's Furniture or something like that. I would so much rather buy from a local here. And it would be awesome if it was made out of wood here on the island. So today's seed of knowledge that I want to drop to you guys. I love you guys, and I know you guys have been dropping seeds of knowledge in the comments. I love it. I love it. There's people that are going onto this channel who have never heard of these things before, and hopefully they'll Google them, or not even Google them, they'll use DuckDuckGo to research it. And man, research is so hard these days when people use Google, and Google literally has their search engine censored and manipulated for when people search on Google. You're only going to find what Google wants you to find. They're not going to actually allow you to find the things that you could have found 10 years ago on Google. The search engine on Google is so much different, and it's going to continue to be that way. Don't use Google search engine. Don't use that, okay? If you want to, go ahead, but make that like a brief touching viewpoint. Don't take that as fact. Just because you looked it up on Google does not mean you're researching facts. Please do constructive research. Research doesn't take a Google search. That's what Google wants you to think, that they're the ultimate source for information, and that's why you just continuously go there and type whatever you want into the Google search engine, and then you read a line, and then you think you're educated on something. No, Google is training you on what they want you to think, not how to think for yourself, okay? So don't trust the Google search engines. Research, critical research. Use duckduckgo.com. Get on different outlets. YouTube's not even a great outlet anymore. They're just as bad as Google. You can find some of these other sources like LBRY. I'll leave my link right in here. I just started that, so please go support my new LBRY channel. You can get on other platforms like BitChute, DTube. There's a DLive or DTube, one or the other. So many different more platforms are coming up. And they're not as mainstream as Facebook or whatever, but they're not censorship. They're not algorithmed. So anyways, I wanted to give you guys some seeds of knowledge on, each video as we do these vlogs. People are coming on to here from different places, wanting to know about this island. And I'm hoping that, we can teach people about Puerto Rico. We can give people a good video, a good vlog here, something new to look at. But we also want to give them some seeds of knowledge. We also want to get them to unplug from the system and to stop using it. And the way that things are going with other channels who speak unpolitically correct, we are getting shut down big time. Shadow banned, censored. I mean, my mom the other day said, "Hey, did you not put out a video today?" And I'm like, "Mom, I put out a video every day. It's every day we put out a new vlog, something new, something fresh, spitting some seeds of knowledge." And she's like, "Well, I didn't get it. I'm subscribed. I turned on the bell notifications." And I'm like, "Well, you're not the first person to say that." So what's going on is YouTube, I don't know what they got, some kind of system, but like Brian from High Impact Vlogs, they ex-nayed him, man. They are trying to shut him up. 10 videos have been deleted from my YouTube. All the stuff that I was doing back in Houston when I was going into those hospitals and exposing the hospitals of emptiness, all those videos are wiped from my YouTube channel, and I've gotten warnings. And so I've really slowed down as far as what I want to speak about on this channel, because I don't want it to get shut down. I don't want any more censorship and algorithm that's already taking place. So what I want to use this channel for as an outlet into the matrix, where the people who are sleepy sheepy, they come here. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I was sleepy sheepy too, okay? I'm not, when I talk about people sleeping and being sheep and need to wake up, I'm talking about myself at one point in the past as well. Okay, so don't think that I am better than you, or that I know everything and I'm so fucking smart and you're stupid. No, I was sleepy sheepy at one point too. Okay, so those sleepy sheepy people that find this channel because maybe they're searching for vlogs, or maybe I have come in contact with them somehow or another. I'm crazy at networking and connecting with new people all over. Maybe they're researching about Puerto Rico and wanting to vacation here or move here. Either way, they find this channel. They know nothing about the real issues and what's taking place in the two-party paradigm, the divide and conquer, the Federal Reserve banking system, and all that stuff. If they don't know anything about that, that's what this channel is for. We drop them seeds of knowledge. We give them a little bit here and there, and then we suck them over to the Discord. We suck them over to LBRY. We get them to come over to BitChute, and then boom! Their explosion, the mind, the knowledge. We give them power. We empower people. That's so important in fucking the system. Almost just busted my ass there. It's so important to buck the system, is self-providing. Stop using the system. Stop voting in the two-party paradigm fuckery. Okay? The best way to buck the system is stop using the system. Stop involving yourself in it. What's up, pretty kitty? What you doing? Hey, are you friendly? I seen you bossing people around out here. I see you bossing people around out here. Is that the one you're fighting everybody? You're fighting everybody at night? Meow. Look at this cat. It's getting bossy again. Sees the other one. Watch, they're about to fight. This cat right here is the boss, and he's super territorial. Lizards just coming up and down this tree. Hey, what are you doing over here? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Hey, how are you? You're cute. You're afraid that this guy's gonna get mad at you if I touch you? Hi. Oh, you're such a pretty little cute kitty. What, you getting mad? I already gave you love. I already gave you love. You barely wanted it. Oh, he's spraying his scent. Oh, oh, and you're rubbing against me. I got a new friend. Hey, kitty kitty. I like your all white color. You're pretty. You're pretty. You're pretty. Don't worry about that guy, okay? Grow a pair. Stand up for yourself. Okay, I thought I saw a lizard over here earlier. What are you doing? Hmm? Let's go. Okay. In my next lifetime, I wouldn't mind being an island cat. An island cat. These cats out here, they eat, they sleep, they poop, they play with each other. They eat, they sleep, they poop, they make out with each other, and play all day. And make out, yes, I do mean have sex. Island cats. Guys, watching the markets, I just closed gold at a 7% gain. I am trying to close my Bitcoin long at 95.77. We shall see. Just working. All right, guys, an update on the African dust storm that has creeped across the Caribbean. The island is hazy. Still about the same. Hey, good news that I did want to tell y'all is we got the call from the medical dispensary, and we are good to buy the ganja right from the store. Easy process. All right, guys, I just finished setting up my library, LBRY. The link will be in the comments and the description to all these videos. Library is a wonderful platform to use to get away from censorship, control. I forgot to mention you can get paid too.
You know, Facebook doesn't pay you for your content, but LBRY will. Earn money for your content. Stop being screwed. All right, guys, we are going to go to the dispensary, get our medical cards, shop for a little bit of Juno, and then we got some errands to run. Got to get some water, some jugo, y agua y jugo y fruta, no sé, and I don't know anymore. Okay, guys, I got 7 G's of Mendo Grape Kush, and I got some Sundance Kid as well. Selection was pretty good, wasn't too great. I think they had probably about 8 different selections to choose from. There's a pretty small dispensary over here in Manatee, Puerto Rico. And let me tell you something, I appreciate you guys letting me in on that pronunciation, because the locals here really appreciate the pronunciation Puerto Rico rather than Puerto Rico, because it's not Puerto Rico, it's Puerto Rico. So the dispensary is really cool. Spent 90 bucks and it's probably average about $8 a G. Got a 20% THC indica. Leans indica, it's more of a hybrid leaning indica, and then the other one is more of a hybrid leaning sativa. Sativa moderation in the day, indica moderation at night, and that is the only thing that I need. And so yeah, the dispensary process was really easy to come to Puerto Rico and just, you know, in 7 days, or I guess it's been about 10 days now since I started the whole process. I've been to the dispensary and got what I needed. And we just got news. Second round of stimulus checks are going to be delivered, and that's why the market did pump today. I sold Target and gold for a gain today. I also closed a long leverage trade on Bitcoin. Guys, I want to mention that tomorrow, which by the time you guys see this will be today, which will be Tuesday, I'm going to go to my first protest here in Puerto Rico. So, and I'm going to go live. So tomorrow's, which is today in your world, because I do the vlogs, today, look for me to be live at the protest. Protest where this group of individuals have reached out to me. They have watched one of my vlogs that I did, and I was trying to reach out and tell people about bringing other sources of media there rather than just mainstream, so we can document these events and get the truth about what is happening there and the truth about what people are actually standing for at these events, because we all know that media will misinterpret what the reasoning for these events are. And so I'm going to go and document this event and let people know the real reason why these individuals are there. And from what I gather, they are there because they don't want to be involved in the system. They are tired of people voting left and right, and they believe that the left or the right, both of those groups are one, one bird, 2 wings with the, leading to the same bird, or one snake with 2 heads. And they do not represent the people on this island. And so we are going to go join their protest tomorrow, rally. I'm going to talk to them about what they're doing, what they want to achieve, and I can't wait. It's going to be my first one. So what are my thoughts 20 days after living here in Puerto Rico?
Well, let me tell you my thoughts. The reason why I moved here is because when we had vacationed here, we fell in love with the culture and the vibe of the island, the food, just the way that everyday life was carried here, and the way that people go about things for the most part. Very relaxed, very loving, easygoing, down to earth. People just want to spread good vibes and want to eat good food. So first, those are the two things that I can say for sure after living here for 20 days. Two of the main reasons why I moved here are what I really like about this island. Now, when I first got here, you guys saw the article that was put out about me, the activism with gun. You know, the gun activist from Texas arrives in Puerto Rico with no mask and stuff like that, and they tried to make me seem like a bad guy. But the sentiment online, I've noticed as well, is very different from what is in person and on the island. So a lot of people came on to my Facebook page and said some pretty nasty things. There was also a lot of people that came onto the Facebook page and said some very positive things, but none of the negative things you'll see in person. You know, I've had people say, "Oh, they're watching you everywhere you go, and they're gonna treat you like crap, and you're not gonna be able to get anything done," and that's all lies. That's not true at all. There are a tremendous amount of welcoming people that mean well and spread good energy and are here to help you in whatever you need. If you were, you know, trying to get a business done with them, or trying to ask them a question, trying to buy something, or whatever the case may be, they're willing to help you. It's going to be a learning process every single day here on the island. It's very different than the States, and I like it like that. I have felt very disconnected from the mess and the garbage that is happening in the States and most of the world. Is it affecting Puerto Rico? Absolutely it is. Absolutely. Is there people buying into the garbage here? Absolutely. Absolutely. But there's a lot of people that are not. And there's a lot of people resisting and speaking out. So, but after 20 days, I've really just been learning a lot and trying to get a lot done. So after 20 days, I really, really enjoy this island. I'm glad that I have chose to make this my new home. I can't wait to see what we can do for self-providing, and when we find a place to start preparing to grow food and really get off the system and unplug from the system and the matrix. My energy feels better as far as my spirit. After 20 days of being away from my kids, I do miss them, so I can't wait until they get here. They'll be here mid-July. They're visiting their family and stuff right now, but after 20 days, I miss them. And after 20 days, we've gotten so much stuff done. I guess you could call it administrative work, you know, establishing ourselves here in Puerto Rico, establishing ourselves here in Puerto Rico to become official residents, and then finding another place to rent out for a year, and then to establish ourselves on the west side of the island. And now the next step is to ship our things over here. So here in the next 20 to 30 days, I hope that I can start the process of shipping things from my home in Texas to Puerto Rico. And so that's going to be a process. And then hopefully here in about another 30 to 45 days, maybe 50 days, I can ship one of our cars over here so we can stop renting cars in Puerto Rico. So after 20 days, I've, you know, the only disappointment after 20 days is seeing how many people here on the island support these corporate America garbage stores and restaurants, if you want to call it that, like Chili's. People actually eat at Chili's or Burger King or McDonald's. Are you telling me you got all these wonderful food on this island and you're rolling into Burger King? I mean, damn, stop supporting that stuff. But, you know, to each to their own, I guess. If that's what you want to eat, you eat that. But I just don't understand it. A Burger King is disgusting. McDonald's, corporate America, all that stuff. It's making this island suffer, and I hate seeing they have the best spots too. You roll up into the big cities, and what's on the main highway right there? It's a McDonald's, it's a Burger King, it's chicken whatever, and Walmart and corporate America sitting right on the major highways of the large majority of the major cities in Puerto Rico. Corporate America, that's the only thing that I am, you know, after 20 days. I'm just kind of like, eh. But after 20 days, I'm excited for 20 more days. And I hope you guys are excited for 20 more days as well. I'm bringing a vlog every single day to you guys. Do not be afraid to drop your questions. If you have some comments, drop those in there. Don't ever be afraid to drop your seeds of knowledge in the comments. That way we can educate people and get them to unplug from the system as well. So this is day 21, día 21 in Puerto Rico. Me llamo Cory. Hasta luego.